Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, The Kitchen Sink, where we do just about anything. Today, we will be talking about our top 5 SpongeBob foods that look oh so scrumptious. Alright, let's get into it. Do you want to go first? Starting with number 5.
You want me to start? Okay, this
Yeah.
is the one that didn't have a name.
The one that didn't have a name? Oh my god!
I just called it Mayo Thing.
Mayo?
So I'll describe it first. It's, when Squidward served it, this fish wanted like this deep fried thing on a stick. And then he wanted some mayonnaise and Squidward gave him the mayonnaise. It came back, he took a bite and he squirted the mayonnaise in his mouth.
I saw that! I saw that when I was looking for foods. I saw that. Yeah.
Yes.
So basically just like mayonnaise.
No, just, I mean, I don't know if that
The
looks...
fried thing looks good though.
I don't know, I've seen that mayonnaise like it was the best thing in the world.
Speaking of that thing, I almost put that on my list.
I don't even care for mayo.
Yeah, you don't
like
like
plain.
mayonnaise.
No, I do, but it has to be in stuff, but I don't know why that looks. But yeah, I just said mayo thing, so that's my number 5.
Okay. Mine is fish sticks. So, the episode where they were competing and oil got flung onto the crowd and they turned into delectable fish sticks.
Ooh.
Look at them. They look so crispy. Honestly, they kind of look like the chicken fingers from Burger King.
They do.
But
it feels that, but they look like frozen fish sticks, you get out of the freezer. That's what
Well, they probably are.
But I thought you were gonna put SpongeBob or Patrick, because Patrick was an ice cream cone.
I couldn't find SpongeBob. I couldn't find a picture of SpongeBob deep fried. Also, that's not actually food. But I did think about putting him on there, because...
He's looking delicious.
Yes. But yeah.
I didn't even think of that one. Okay, so should I do my number 4 then?
Yes.
Okay, Krabby Patty with jellyfish jelly. And not just any one. It's the blue one.
The blue one?
The blue one.
Oh!
But I would also say just the regular one looked pretty good.
Oh yeah.
But the blue one.
The blue one.
It hitting different.
Definitely. What do you think it would taste like?
I don't know, I'd hate to say it tasted like fruit jelly, because that won't be good on a burger.
But it's like jellyfish jelly. It's not just any jelly.
I don't know, I pictured Krabby Patties tasting different from what real hamburgers taste like, so.
Oh yeah. Okay, my number 4 is this specific scene where SpongeBob was tucking in the little pickles and drawing on their face, with ketchup, but the cheese looks so melted.
But even how the patty's drawn though.
The patty, the pickles, the cheese, everything about this scene just looks so amazing and I want to eat all of it. You know, I hate to want to eat the little guys because they're so cute, but they look amazing.
Or you'd think the cheese would be off-centered, but once he placed the top half, it was even. It's not even cheese. On the outside.
Number 3.
Number 3. I did the fruitcake. From the Christmas special.
The Christmas special.
I don't even like fruitcake in real life, but this, it's it would be chocolate bread.
There's something just
with sugar.
Oh my god. The little fruit pieces.
They ate it.
The fruit pieces don't look like fruit.
But look at Plankton's cart. It looks like a ding dong.
Oh my god. The fruit doesn't look like fruit, but it would totally be crunchy.
It looks like, yeah, like a sugar, the color. Colored sugar, but they were eating it it was chocolate cake. But yeah, if it was actually fruitcake.
But real fruitcake is nasty, I think. I've never had real fruitcake.
I think because it has fruit. And it's like a chocolate loaf of bread. Like the zucchini bread.
Okay, but the stuff in the Christmas special looks like a sponge. But
because it's
delicious.
It's realistic. I don't even I wouldn't say hyper realistic, but 3D. Realistic. I don't even know what you would use. They use to like animate that.
I have no idea. Do you think it was squishy? Like the stuff that they used,
yeah.
like was it squishy?
I think
they,
it's like foam.
be able to squeeze
Maybe.
it?
But yeah, even after you eat
All
it,
the better. I bet it was like moist cake,
mm.
spongy.
And then with like the little crystals in it. I would even eat like the crust. Because I don't eat crust of the bread.
Nobody likes
crust
the crust
of the fruitcake.
Oh yeah. My number 3 was a Kelp Shake.
Oh.
Oh my god, just like the noise it made when you slurped
down,
it.
though.
And then when someone was slurping it really hard and the cup like suctioned closed. Like something about it just like you don't even see what the actual liquid is. It's literally just the bottle. But something about it
and like all the
looks delicious.
And all like the buildings though are in the shape of it too.
But like if you're really thirsty,
like fish.
if you're if you're really thirsty, I feel like this would quench it so good.
Yeah. But like actual kelp, you don't eat actual kelp, right?
No one's stopping you.
In like real life, a kelp shake would be like a healthy shake, and healthy shakes don't look good. But yeah,
it's like a shake.
It doesn't even. Sorry, I'm not looking at your list. I want to look at the kelp picture, and it doesn't even look like there was anything in the bottle.
Yeah, it literally looks empty. Oh, but also like the shape of the bottle too.
Mm-hmm.
The shape of the bottle helps with the delicious factor. Okay.
Well, didn't it turn them green in that episode?
There's definitely something wrong with the kelp shakes.
Yes, they're turning them green.
I'm just gonna do my number 2 since the food was already talked about.
Oh, okay.
The fruitcake.
Oh, that was your
I had
number
the
2.
Fruitcake for my number 2. Well, let me get to my picture.
I had 2
Look at
other
it.
Ones that...
It even has glitter on top of it.
Oh, you got a better picture than I did. Oh,
like, oh my god, that looks so good.
It does.
Oh, but that kind of also looks like Jello. It looks like there's
it does,
Jello
but
in
I
the
just want to
bread.
think it's like crystallized sugar because that'll make it better.
Yeah, my picture was better.
It was. I just actually had mine from
so
the.
Good. Okay, what was your number 2?
My number 2 is Grandma's cookies. I think it's the one where we're doing the sideburns. Yeah, the sideburn ones, and look at they're steaming, and they're they were stacked.
They were crunchy too.
Because Patrick was just, and he like even did like the vacuum mouth on the plate.
I wish I could do that.
But I just love chocolate.
Love
chip
me
cookies.
a crunchy cookie.
Mm-hmm. There's a after we do our list, we could do the ones of how hard mine were. Like I was going between 2 for my second spot.
Okay, number 1. Who wants to go first?
Oh, you can. I just did my second
me?
2. My second.
The karate sausage.
Oh yeah, the
Oh my god, the karate sausage is probably the best looking thing in SpongeBob ever. Like.
Oh.
And also the way he slices it with his hand. It just looks all the more delicious.
Especially when he did it slowly. And didn't they make stuff with it? Like, did it end up going in a sandwich?
Yeah, or something. I don't know. But just like the sausage itself.
Did Sandy do cheese?
Yeah.
Because that cheese looked good too.
That cheese did look good. But that's not on the list. We're talking about the sausage that he was slicing.
Yeah. But just like when he whipped it out of the picnic basket. I didn't even think of some of those. Okay, my number 1 is a triple berry gooseberry sunrise. Just murdered the name. Triple gooseberry sunrise.
Those look so good.
And they had so many.
Oh my god. Ooh, what do you think like the little eye things are made out of?
I don't know, like gumballs or something. Or just candy. Like even the bananas look good. Like I don't usually eat bananas with ice cream, but they had like so many, and they got drunk off of the blueberry sunrise. So and it looks like there's like vanilla and chocolate. Well, they have
the
vanilla and then the
drizzle.
strawberry too. Yeah, and the cherries.
Ooh. They didn't peel the bananas though. Those were like full bananas sticking out of it.
Mm.
Still looks delicious.
Yeah, so that's my number one.
These were good lists.
I know, you didn't even think, and I had a hard time, like I said, with the cookie. I had a debate on the cookies. It was either between Grandma's cookies or the giant one that the giant hamburger gave him.
Oh my god! No. The giant hamburger cookie looks way better than Grandma's cookies.
Oh, I only did Grandma's because they were steaming. Have you ever had like a warm cookie?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
And it was
everyone's
crunchy.
had a warm cookie.
And I think they were drawn better. Like they were crispy. Like that one just kind of looks like
but
a
it's
circle.
huge!
Like remember that book we had? If you give a mouse a cookie. There's another one where there was chocolate chip cookies, like on the book, and the pages had circles, like cut out of them. Remember? The book had cookies, plastic cookies on them. It's a children's book. That's what those look like. I don't know the book name, but it had cookies on them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I don't know what.
But the Krabby Patty cookie looks way better than Grandma's cookies.
What? It looks like he gave him like orange juice or something with them.
We're not talking about the orange. We're talking about the cookie.
No, I just did Grandma's because there's more and it's crispy and they're warm.
What? The Krabby Patty cookie looks better.
Why? You didn't even say why.
Why? Because it's so big. And the chocolate chips. And I bet it's like crunchy soft. It's like crunchy
cookie cake
from like the sugar, but it's also like soft at the same time.
I was thinking it was like would be thick too. That's a thick cookie. So yeah, I was going between those two, and that was like the hardest thing.
Well, one of my runners up was a Krusty Krab pizza.
Oh, I had that too.
The Krusty
I have like
Krab
the
pizza
I have the
looks
same
so
pic-
good.
I have the same picture in mine.
Like, just
Like that's the only time we like see the Krusty Krab pizza.
Krusty Krab pizza. Do 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 do.
When they had to see if the pizza was okay. That's the only time we saw it. And,
It's not even like highly detailed.
yeah.
It's just
has some pepperoni, some mushrooms.
something about it.
But I bet if they animated like pulling a slice.
Oh, that would have been like it would have made it on the list if they had that scene.
Oh,
like,
yes,
oh my
definitely.
god. That's why this one didn't
With
make
the
it
cheese.
because there's just other ones that looked better.
Yeah. And plus, I thought it would be like basic to say, "Oh yeah, the Krusty Krab pizza is my favorite."
You know what's not basic though? The crusty dog. Oh my god.
I didn't think those looked good.
They look good. Look at it.
They had to mold them.
What do you think they do with hamburgers?
True.
They mold them into patties.
But still,
The
like,
crusty
there's something about the
dogs.
dogs.
They
was
look
weird.
so good. Maybe not the one that was pumped with air. Like one of them.
Oh yeah, I
in the
remember
episode was
they,
pumped
like,
with air.
exploded.
That one didn't look good, but crusty dogs look good.
Okay.
Okay.
And another one I was debating on, I just like, there's just other ones, was the cheese on the hook.
Oh my god.
The way
I forgot about the cheese on the hook.
way that Patrick just like enjoys the cheese.
Even though there's like a hook sticking out of the
Yeah.
back of his throat.
And it just looks like a sponge, like an orange sponge, but that cheese though.
I bet it's cheddar cheese.
But he was just eating that cheese up and enjoying it, so that didn't make
It's
it out
definitely cheddar cheese though. Even though it has holes, so it might be Swiss. But Swiss cheese isn't orange.
I don't know what kind of cheese it is, but whatever.
It looks delicious. What?
It just sounds like it looked mischief. That's what it sounds like.
It looks delicious.
Yeah. Do you have any more? You said you had like 10.
I have one more.
One more. I have like...
Well, I have my other list.
Oh, I have 2 more.
I have my other... Grandma's cookies was on my other list. But... the tiny Krabby Patty that the roach was eating. First of all, that scene was adorable. And second of all, the Krabby Patty just being tiny just makes it 10 times more delicious. Like, I want to eat that so much more because it's tiny.
Yeah. You were just enjoying it too.
Like, who doesn't?
Okay, another one I was debating on were the marshmallows. When they were camping.
Think about the marshmallows.
The campfire song. But yeah, just the marshmallows in general when they were like Patrick. And then when they were roasting them.
And maybe even when it was spit on Squidward's face.
Yes, the burnt ones. When they
the
were
burnt ones.
Hot, yeah, and they were like, it was like caramelized.
Oh, another one that was on the list. That chocolate bar that SpongeBob scraped with his teeth.
Yes.
Oh.
Or just the chocolate bars in general, too, but yeah, it just like looks so delicious. Especially since Patrick wanted it so bad.
But like the way it just like shaved off like a bar.
It was like swirls. Yeah, and then we talked about this before. For some reason, the Chum on the stick.
Chum sticks. Oh my god!
Because the guy
Chum
ate
stick
them
on my list
like candy.
I actually had 3 Chum foods on my list before I crossed them all off.
Because he said he ate them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So, Chum balls.
Ew.
Those look good. At least I didn't say Chum nuggets. Those didn't look good. Chum on a stick. And then Chum fricassee.
Wait, what's the Chum fricassee?
It's like, it looks like a giant, it looks like a Chum on a stick, but it's not on a stick.
Oh.
It looked good though.
Oh.
That was the episode that Squidward worked at the Chum bucket, and his grandma got mad because he wasn't cooking it right.
Oh. I remember that episode. I don't remember the fricassee.
It looked good. Trust me.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm surprised that I had 3 Chum items on my list.
Well, they didn't make our top 5 though, so.
But they made it on the list. On like the grand list of foods that were like in the debate. They did get crossed off pretty early though. Another one was Pretty Patties, but that's basic. Everybody wants to eat a Pretty
And I don't
Patty.
even like the candy Pretty Patties, so just imagining what they taste like in like real life.
They just like taste like how Krabby Patties taste like, but like they're colored and they're pretty.
So yeah, in real life it'd just be like dye, so it won't taste like anything, but
speaking of cookies.
oh, I just remembered another food. Remember that ice cream? SpongeBob like dusted the sand off with his eyelashes.
It did look good after we dusted the sand off.
It did, even though he was fisting it. But strawberry ice cream. Or the ice cream, basically, with the experiment Sandy was doing, with the big bowl and stuff.
Yeah. Not the pickles and mustard ice
As
cream.
you can tell, I just like ice cream, even if it's like
Not that pickle mustard ice cream that Patrick eats.
Ew, no. Or like with bacon on top?
Yeah. I saw a picture of that one.
I'd take like the plain vanilla SpongeBob likes.
But speaking of cookies, the cookie Patrick had in his back pocket that Gary wanted.
Oh yeah. That's like that kind of looked like your grandma's cookie.
It did kind of look like Grandma's cookie, but it looked good.
Or I was also gonna say, you remember when they got a lot of money for something, and then they went to buy a bunch of bubble gum, and they just took like shopping carts full of bubble gum.
Another one that was on my list was canned coral. That was also
The canned coral? I remember the coral.
That was
for
also
the grandma.
That's the grandma scene. It was canned.
I didn't realize it was canned, but that coral
That looked good.
Crunchy.
I bet it would be really salty.
I don't think it'd be as good as the cookies though, because SpongeBob looked sad when I was eating it, and Patrick ate the cookies.
Yeah, but it still looked good. Another the Squeaky Pickles. I love pickles, but the Squeaky Pickles. I bet they were delicious. They were like thick. I bet they'd be like crunchy pickles.
I don't think those look
What about the pickles under Bass's tongue?
Because they were drawn
Those look good
hyper-realistically.
too. Those look good too. And then kelp fries. They just look like normal fries, but they look good.
I don't remember the kelp fries.
And that's basically my entire list.
Oh. So you had more than one more after you said.
Huh?
You said you had a lot. Or like you had one more and then you kept going. Even though I ran out of my list. Like after the Chum on a stick, I just like remembered them. Even though I don't think it would make it on my top 5, but they would have just been on my list.
Mm-hmm. Let us know if you'd rather eat the Krabby Patty cookie or Grandma's cookies.
Yeah, side with me or side with her?
It's the Krabby Patty cookie, the giant one.
Grandma's cookie, I'm telling you. Steamy and crispy. Okay. Ciao!
No! No!
What do you mean?
Not the cringy intro. Sit back down, that's not our intro. Outro. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
I knew you was thinking it though. Alright. See yourself out and don't forget the kitchen sink.
What?
That's the outro.
Don't forget the kitchen.
Don't forget the kitchen sink.
I like my chow better.
Ciao! No. It should be something with like the kitchen sink.
Yeah. I thought our intro was gonna be.
Were we talking about
Should
just
we
about
just say like, oh, yeah, we're gonna maybe do more videos like these?
Well, we're gonna do more videos like
Definitely.
this. It's not a maybe.
Because we watch a lot of cartoons. We even like started making one like mega list, but then
We
we're like,
even started doing things that aren't food. That look good and I want to eat.
oh yeah, I saw like this guy said he wanted to eat Orbeez.
Oh god. You know, same, but not like the black ones.
I would think the black ones would taste like, or like would be more
They
like
taste
grapes.
like black licorice.
Shit, like grapes.
There's purple ones that will be grapes.
I don't know about Orbeez. And this is like like a whole nother video now. Even though you probably just find them on TikTok and stuff, but as we're trying to think of an outro. And that's this episode for everything but the kitchen sink.
This isn't an episode.
Could have more episodes. It is an episode. It's a video on our channel. Our series is the kitchen sink. This is the episode.
But we have series.
True.
Like
We're gonna have series upon series.
Like, it's a series in a series. Don't forget the kitchen sink.
Don't forget the kitchen sink.
Don't forget the kitchen sink.
Because we're doing everything but the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Over here.
So don't forget the kitchen sink.
It sounds like you're threatening, like, don't forget our channel.
I like it though, you know? Don't forget us.
It's like bittersweet, you know?
What the heck?
I'm
Bittersweet.
just saying.
Don't forget the kitchen sink.
I saw your face in the mirror.
I really have to.
I'm just gonna put these on the outtakes.
But our outro is don't forget the kitchen sink, right?
Don't forget it. It's
Don't-
everything but the kitchen sink.
Forget the kitchen sink.
Forget it. Yeah, because it's everything but the kitchen sink.
But then it sounds like I'm saying like forget our channel. Forget the kitchen sink.
No, that's because we're doing everything but the kitchen sink. This is
the kitchen sink.
Yep, we're the kitchen sink.
Don't forget the kitchen sink.
Well, that's our motto on our. That's our motto on our.
Excuse me.
That's our model. Model. Hold up. Motto on our channel.
Everything but.
Yeah, it's everything but the kitchen sink.
Don't forget the kitchen sink.
So while you're there sitting, we're doing everything but the kitchen sink. We're
So is our fan base the sinks?
the sinks, drains. Welcome
The
back.
pipes.
The pipes.
Welcome back, pipes.
Johnny
The pipes are calling.
We don't have a fan base.
Well, when we do, we know what they'll be called.
I twitch.
And they should be called water droplets. The sink.
Faucets.
Sinks. Faucets.
Drano. Drano. Copyright.
Garbage. That's
Oh my god.
sink things.
What?
Sink things. What are sink things?
Plugs.
No.
Soap. Soaps.
Soaps. Suds.
Suds.
I like that.
I don't know.
Welcome back, suds.
Suds. We're the kitchen sink. Dishes.
Dishes.
We're gonna call dishes. Welcome back, dishes.
Oh my god. The hesitation while you said it.
Yeah.
Welcome back, dishes.
Yeah. All thinking it.
Yeah, we're all thinking it. You, me, and that camera.
Yeah.
So, dishes. I still like the suds.
We'll get there. Forget the kitchen sink.
Don't forget the kitchen sink. And now we're done.
Yep. Okay.